It's morning. I really like working on this project. Problem is I'm going to be waiting on the poor man's anvil for about another 9 days. What I was thinking about doing today was cleaning the tangs on these. I wasn't able to find a buffing compound locally. I'm actually going to try a couple things. A couple of light abrasives that may work are either baking soda or perhaps, and I'm not sure on this, toothpaste. We'll see what goes. Just the regular old white, no gel, just toothpaste. For starters, I'm just going to wash these, and then I'm going to use a stainless steel scrubber. Not sure that the rag's going to do much. Did a little bit. Still has some on there. Now I'm just going to try, it's kind of sticky like an adhesive of some type. I'm going to try the scrubber to see what I can get off. The spatula actually did pretty good. The adhesive came off pretty good on that. Now I'm going to try the knife. The knife did come a little cleaner, but I'm still going to try something abrasive. I actually used a pocket knife to scrape this initially, and it's still showing where I scraped it. I was reading on a box of Arm & Hammer baking soda about using a 3-to-1 mix to exfoliate your skin on your face. I'm going to try that for these handles, or the tangs on these. I already have a 1 part of baking soda. There's 3 parts of water. Mix this. I'm going to be doing this with my fingers. I don't know why I got a spoon to mix this, but I did anyway. Maybe just a little bit too thin. I'm not feeling any abrasion as I'm doing this. Well, it's actually showing that I'm getting something off. So it is actually doing some abrasive. I've added more baking soda. I'm actually putting it on almost dry. It's definitely a paste now. I'm more worried about taking the scuff marks off that I did when I scraped this and try to clean up this front edge here. Go over to the other side. Back to the love-hate on the Coolpix camera. I really do like the camera. Has good audio. The video is great for the 720p, but it does eat batteries, and I've been doing a lot of video recently. Back to what I was saying, I was researching this morning for hammers, because I'm still looking for a lightweight hammer for doing the peening. And I had talked to my brother the other day, and he said Harbor Freight hammers are actually pretty good quality. So I was at their website, and they actually have a watchmaker's hammer. It's got 6 interchangeable heads. All of the heads, or at least the tips that you interchange, are under an ounce. I think they started at 0.47 ounces and went to 0.7 or 0.8 ounces. So it's definitely something I'm going to look at. There is a Harbor Freight, not local. I have to drive a bit. I think it's about a 15-mile one way to get to Harbor Freight. But I'm going to go back to trying to get a polish on this using this baking soda, and we'll see how that goes. Well, my fingers are feeling this. It is cleaning, but it's not quite what I expected. I think I'm going to find some toothpaste and maybe even a toothbrush, an old one, and see about getting this. Actually, I think I've got an old head for an electric toothbrush. I might try that. Let's see how we can do. I have an issue with mint. I did find a old tooth. Look at that. I don't do mint, so I had to get some toothpaste. I actually use Close Up because it's cinnamon, which doesn't bother me, and the mint does. I'm going to see about doing this with the toothbrush now. I might have to move it a little bit to get it on there. We'll see. This is actually baking soda and peroxide, so it's the lubricant. I'm going to turn it on. Well, that did okay. It not as well as I'd like. I'm going to still put some on the other side and do it over here as well. It did do it. I'm probably going to keep doing this for a while, just because I'm pretty pleased with how well toothpaste is working, and I might try just some baking soda. I'll try that just with the toothbrush as the tool. I'm going to rinse this and see how it did. Well, it's actually taking the scuffs off from the knife fairly well, but slowly. I think I'll go back to it. It's still not taking the mark where the front of the handle was, but not much I can do about that except for keep buffing. Well, depending on how the light hits it, you can still see some of the scrapes from when I did the knife to get the crud off where the handle was. I think I'm going to go back to the toothpaste for a bit and see how that works.